Hi, we'd like to welcome you to Wild Wednesday Live. It's almost Christmas, so we're going to do things a little bit different today. Look at you girls, all Johnny on the spots there. We have Cheryl from Foggy, Wisconsin, Linda from Glenoma, Washington, Diane, Ellen. Oh my gosh, so many of you logging on. Hi, Lynn. Hi, Deborah. So welcome, girls. As you know, we love it when you type in where you're from. And again, we'd like to welcome you to Wild Wednesday Live. It is going to be a little bit different today. We've got two guest vendors with us. And then Raylene and me are going to finish up the show. So it's going to be a little bit different. You're going to want to make sure you stay till the end. But you can go ahead and type in any questions you have as we're interviewing the different vendors. And let's see, what kind of housekeeping do I need to do? We're all kind of frazzled at this point, trying to get ready for Christmas, trying to get everybody's orders out and cleaning up and all that good stuff. Oh, Peggy, I'm dying. Peggy says she's sitting by the pool with a margarita in Mexico. Peggy, we all wish we could be you. So anyways, if you ever need anything and you want to see what the different vendors have that you've already watched, you can go to our YouTube channel. You could go there, not right now, but after the show, you can go and like our YouTube channel, and that way you can get notified. You can always go back and watch any of these. So if there's a demo that you see and you want to watch it later, you can always go back to YouTube and watch it. And then visit our quiltcraftsomall.com and get familiar with that, because that's all the different vendors that we interview are in the mall. So that's, I think, all the housekeeping that I have. We are going to be taking the next 2 weeks off. We're going to be in Phoenix, Arizona in January. So mark your calendar if you're anywhere near Phoenix. And remember, we will come live to you from Phoenix. So even if you can't get to the show, we'll still take you on tours. So I guess that's kind of all the housekeeping for now. Remember, type in the questions as you have them. Don't wait till the end, because we won't necessarily have the vendors on at the end. So first off, I want to bring Leanne from Beyond Interiors. Hi, how are you?
I'm doing well, thanks. Hi, Beth. How are you?
I'm great. Are you ready for Christmas?
I'm getting there.
Oh my gosh, I haven't even started, but it will happen though.
It always does, doesn't it?
It always does. Okay, I'm going to turn it right over to you.
Thank you. Well, we're known for our Australian, Aboriginal, Japanese, Hawaiian, and Laurel Birch fabrics. And everything on our website is 20% off with the code that's scrolling across the screen there. So instead of showing you the fabric, I thought I'd show you great socks for men, for the men in your life. These are all wonderful bikes, giraffes, tiki drinks. And we just got these superheroes, and again, cocktails, pizza and beer and fishing lure, and of course, sushi and golf. And the men's socks run $13. We've got a lot of cute, whimsical socks. Again, here's a couple of sushi patterns. We've got our famous Laurel Birch socks, horses and cats. These are all women's. They're $11. Tacos, pineapples, for the people who have French bulldogs, which I happen to have one snoring right next to me. Ramen. Again, here's women's tiki and giraffe, and our Laurel Birch flowers, and here's some quilting girl socks. So these are great stocking stuffers. They're all $11. We've got, for the children and grandchildren in our lives, we've got wonderful, wonderful packs of socks. Here's some dinosaurs. Here's some sports, pirates, dogs and cats. And here's a little mini moon and spaceships. And we've got a little sushi and pineapple for the little girls that are a little bit bigger. We have a little bit than the toddler size. So now I'm going to go on to some of the jewelry that we carry. This is a design called Firefly. And these run anywhere from 90 all the way up to about 150. They're semi-precious stones. These are made in Guatemala. Again, some styles of necklaces and some earrings to match. And the earrings run anywhere from about 45 to about 65. And these are all great, unique, one-of-a-kind kind of earrings. Here's another one. My business partner, Julie, makes jewelry, and I'm going to show you a couple of styles of her Venetian glass beads. We call these the pyramid. These all run $40. Here's some lamp work, which are hand-blown glass beads and Swarovski crystal. Again, these are $40. Here's another Venetian glass, the pink one, and then some pearl and kind of glitzy earrings. So these are some of the ones that she makes. And I'm going to show you some of the necklaces. These range anywhere from 30 all the way up to about 150, depending on the types of beads that are on here. But again, these are all featured on our website, kind of one of a kind. So a really nice gift for somebody that you want to give a unique gift to. And again, here's a black and white and a pink with a little heart on it. Here's a jungle theme and a multicolored theme. Again, this is all lamp work, one of a kind beads. And we happen to have one Christmas one left. And that's this one here with the red and green and gold Venetian type beads. Julie's been busy making all kinds of napkins out of the fabric that we sell. These happen to be some Hawaiian, Japanese, sushi, tikis. And these are a set of 4 for $20. These are all ready to ship out. Here's some Australian fabrics, a black and white and a blue. Again, some more Australian fabrics, a shell and a pattern called a Yuma bush tomato. And of course, we've got laurel birch. Here's a flower pattern. And again, these are a set of 4 for $20. And she's made some out of our Japanese anime and Japanese fabrics. And these are kind of some cute napkins as well. Julie's also made some pot holders here. And these run about $12, again, from the fabric that we sell. Here's some more with the Japanese pattern and fish pattern. And here's some Australian Aboriginal fabric. And then she made some from the laurel birch fabric that we had on the cats. And these are all featured on our website and for sale. So we can ship these out pretty quickly as long as we get the order in the next couple of days. And I'm going to show you some table runners that Julie has made out of the Australian fabrics. These run $60 to $70 depending on the size. Some are long and some are short. And the dimensions are on our website if you're interested in these patterns. And a lot of this fabric we do sell by the yard as well, or fat quarters. Here's an Australian with crocodiles and turtles in a green pattern. And again, with the Australian Aboriginal fabric in the middle. And here's one with the kangaroos and the circles. And a lot of these, we have napkins to match that I just showed you. And here's some laurel birch, the flowers. And we had those napkins also. And I just thought I'd throw in a little holiday small table runner that we have for sale on our website. So we also have a lot of unique gifts like towels and wine bottle carriers. And I'll just show these really quickly. These are some linen towels that we carry, and these are $13. And then some wine bottle holders that, again, we've made out of our Japanese, Hawaiian, and Australian fabric, and these run $12. So that's kind of our gift line, just a peek view of it. I wish everybody happy holidays, and I hope that you'll have fun looking at our website. And we are offering 20% off of anything on our website, including the fabric. So have a good holiday, everybody. And if you have any questions, put it in the chat for Beth, and I'm happy to answer any questions you might have.
Perfect. Okay, so first of all, they would like to know about your sweatshirt. Did you make it? Or
it's a
were you
sweater.
just smart enough to buy it?
It's a sweater, and the collar is covered in beads and sequins. Unfortunately, I didn't make it. So I bought it
But
at Macy's probably 30 years ago or something.
Well, perfect. So girls, it's a good inspiration to you that you can take a sweater and jazz it up.
Yep.
And then let's see. They bought jewelry from you in Montclair. They love it. So that's always good to hear when people have the jewelry and it's good quality. All right, girls, do you have any other questions? So if they order today, they most likely will get it for Christmas because we still have about 10 days.
I hope so. You know,
Right.
we're depending on the shipping, the U.S. Postal Service and UPS. So
right.
I mean,
and that's just iffy no matter what. Whether you're ordering from Amazon or wherever, shipping's a little bit iffy, but 10 days should get there.
It should. And, you know, if they wanted expedited shipping, I think that's available on our website through, you know, the channels. I think when you go to checkout, I think they offer that. But it should get there. And we fill the orders within, you know, really less than a day and ship it out.
Perfect. So that's a good for all of you like me who haven't even started Christmas shopping yet. This is a great last minute way to get gifts that are more personalized than just going to the big stores.
Thank you.
Perfect, Leanne. Thank you for joining us, and we will see you soon. Have a great holiday.
You too. Thank you.
All right. Thank you. Okay, so I'm not going to give you the code word yet because I'm afraid if I give you the code word, then you guys are going to be so busy typing that in. And, you know, I like to have a little bit of suspense. But I do want to let you know, and I should have mentioned this earlier, we do have door prizes. Leanne's door prize is 2 pairs of holiday socks. And remember, her company name is Beyond Interiors. You can go to her website, which was scrolling earlier. And then we have a goodie bag of treats from Teri Sue's Toffee, who's going to be up next. And Raylene, who is the nice one out of the two of us, she has 2 Wild Wednesday Live mugs and 2 gift goodie bags from Just Notion. So she's always like the most generous person on this planet. She's a good person to know. And then I was reading your guys' comments as we were going through. And first of all, Jane, thank you for sharing. I've got to remind you girls all to share with your friends. And I think some of you don't share because that increases your chances of winning the goodies. But honestly, we won't be able to keep this going if we don't start to improve the viewership. And I know it's kind of hard right now because we have all the holidays and everything. But just remember, share with your friends, post it on Facebook, talk about it at your sewing groups. We even have a few sewing groups that are watching right now. They meet on Wednesdays and then they watch us together. So I can only imagine what they're talking about during their groups. So make sure that you share because we're definitely going to need that. Thank you, Jean. Thank you to Jane for sharing. Thank you, girls. Thank you. And then Leandra and Rondi, I saw your private conversation there about meeting in Pleasanton. Both of you were in Pleasanton this year. You just didn't know you were there. So next year, post when you guys are going to be there so you guys can like get together for lunch or something. That would be fun during the day. Shop in the morning and have lunch in the afternoon. Norma, I think you're right. They're eating chocolates because really there's not that much exciting to talk about us. Okay, so that is all I'm still going to hold on just a second. Carol, thank you for taking a break from sewing to tune in. We're glad you're focused. Okay, so next we have Teri Sue from Teri Sue's Chocolates. She is one of my favorite people in the whole wide world. She is one of the most kindest definitely one of the most kindest people you will ever meet. She's a really, really good friend to everybody. I think anybody who knows Teri loves her. All right, Teri, are you there?
I'm here.
Hi, how are you?
Things are kind of frantic in the candy business today.
That's what I hear. Everybody wants it.
Yep.
Perfect. All right, so I'm going to leave my mic on so I can ask you questions as you're touring, but I'm going to make you the whole screen so they can see what you're doing.
Oh my word. Okay, well, I'm going to walk over here and show you behind me. I usually am not holding the camera myself, but all my girls are really busy. Do you see all my treats behind me here?
Yes,
They've
it makes me so hungry.
So I'm going to show a couple things. I'm sorry, I'm not a very good camera person, but this is one of our boxes we're putting together. Can you see it? Guide me up here.
Nope, I can see it. It looks amazing. Uh-oh, I think you're frozen. Can you hear me now? Yep, you're definitely frozen. Don't worry, ladies. Every once in a while, because we're all working out of our homes or our offices or our shops, sometimes we do have kind of shady internet. So Teri Sue will pop back on any second. But I am a good testimony of her chocolates and her candies and her cookies. I literally probably spend like $100 at every show because I have to bring it back to all of my family. If I come home without caramel apples and peanut butter cookies, they might not talk to me. All right. So I think she's probably signed out and she'll try logging back in. So while Lynn says the caramel apples are amazing for sure. Ann Lindemeyer just got home from her guild. Well, we're glad you're tuning in late, Ann. How are those ornaments coming along? Okay, Raylene says she's ready. So I'm just going to bring Raylene right on.
Hello.
Right. So Raylene's got a couple of things to show you girls because we had a last minute cancellation. So I'm just going to turn it right over to Raylene because she knows what to do.
Hey guys, welcome to our last Wild Wednesday of 2021. We hope everybody's enjoying the holiday season. I know we've been having the weirdest weather here in Arizona. We had a really bad storm go through last night and kind of made a mess, but that's okay. It was all stuff we can clean up. So at least we're not going through some of the devastation the rest of the country is. But it's cold. You know, I'm usually on here bragging about how hot it is, and we're like a little bit cold. It's going to be warming back up though, thank goodness. But I wanted to pop on. Like Beth said, we had a cancellation. This has been the weirdest December for all the vendors. Everybody I talk to says the same thing. Normally, December is kind of our catch-up month. So we get an opportunity to just kind of regroup after going show to show to show. But this year, December is not letting up. And unfortunately, some of the vendors are just so busy that they had to reschedule for January. But as fate would have it, I had a couple of items come in this week that I said, oh, this will give me an opportunity to share those with you. The first item is called the Spot On Dot Magnifier. And this is kind of a cool thing. I haven't used it much yet. I've been anxious for them to come in. They've been on order for a while. And it's just a little magnified dot that you put on your ruler, like right on the number or right on the line you're going to be using, and it's going to magnify it so you can see it a little bit better. It's got like a rubber grip on the bottom, so when it's laying down on your ruler or your square or whatever, it's not going to shift around. It's not going to stick like permanently to it. It's just that rubber is going to help it to kind of grip. And again, it's called Spot On Magnifier. And these are going to be found in the gift section of my website. And I'm going to have Ron switch to our ticker on the bottom there. And everything in our gift tab is going to be 20% off for Wild Wednesday through midnight on Friday. So this is regular $9.99, but from now till Friday at midnight, you'll get 20% off of that. Now, these next two items that came in are so adorable, and they are perfect stocking stuffers or secret pal gifts. Now, I will be able to ship anything out tomorrow. And so I know a lot of you guys are on the western half of the U.S. Most of you will have it in 2 or 3 days. Yeah, I know it's always a concern with shipping right now this time of year, and they always say the 15th is kind of the cutoff. But those of you in California, I just sent something to someone 2 days ago in California. They got it today. So it's still going pretty quickly. So again, anything anybody orders, I'm able to get it out right now within 24 hours. So here is the cutest little stocking stuffers. It says Lent Happens, and it's a little purse size lint roller. so that you can always have your lint brush in your purse. It closes up. Look how nice and flat and cute that is. So this one again says lint happens. And then we've got the one with the monkey wrench quilt pattern on it. It says, oh, happy day. And it says, oh, happy day inside as well. So I just thought these were the cutest darn things. And who doesn't need a lint brush in your purse or in your pocket? These sell for $4.29. So super cheap, inexpensive gift. And then 20% off of that. Now, for those of you who are used to seeing Quilters Haven and Just Notions at the shows, we are going to be making some major changes in the new year. So we've been busy getting all that stuff ready. And one of the things that we are doing is my mom, Charlie, who designed, as you guys remember, the circle quilts that I've demoed in here a few times, prior to getting as involved with Less Than Traditional than she did, she had actually designed a lot of small quilts for kids. And her passion was really doing them for little boys, because at the time, no one ever made quilt patterns for little boys. It was always for little girls. Well, what we've been spending time doing the last couple of weeks is we are dragging those out. We still have all the quilts. When we were going through all of our stuff, we found all these quilts, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I remember all these quilts. And we said, you know, they haven't been out on the market for long enough. They're going to be new to most people. So I've been rewriting the patterns, kind of cleaning them up, getting them ready for January. And I just wanted to share a couple with you. Again, these are all really easy. Some of them are done just with fusible. Some of them are just easy, large applique patterns. So to start with, I'm going to show you, am I going the right way here? Let me get out of the way of them. I'm going to come over here, and this one right here, the green dinosaurs, this is called My Dog Spot. Now, those of you in the western half of the U.S. that may be a little bit older or more my age, you might remember those late night television commercials with the car dealer, Cal Worthington. And he would always come out and say, hi, I'm Cal Worthington, and this is my dog Spot. And he might have a monkey with him. He might have a mountain lion. He might have a zebra. Didn't matter. And again, I know a lot of you guys are old enough that you will remember that. But when my mom was designing that little dinosaur pattern, she always designed late at night after everybody else went to bed. And while she was trying to come up with what she was going to call it, the Cal Worthington commercial came on. So she decided her dinosaur needed to be called My Dog Spot. So that's where he got his name. Oh, I see what you said, Rondi. But also right next to that one is its companion, and that one is called Spot and Friends. And it's 3 different dinosaurs in a wall hanging. And in the pattern, she also shows it just doing each of those individually, which would go good on a pillow or just a wall hanging or in a frame. So that's another one of our cute little patterns. And now, because these are older patterns, they are very inexpensive. The My Dog Spot is only $6 because it doesn't have very many pages to it. And Spot and Friend is $8 only because it has a couple more pages and they're legal size, so it costs a little bit more to reproduce it. And these are all on our website under patterns. These are not on sale only because they're already so cheap. I can't really afford to do them much cheaper than that. And then you'll see, let me roll out of the way here. Actually, let me pull this one out of the way. This was always a super popular one. So I got really excited when I found this. A friend of ours designed this, and it's just called Clowns. But I'm one of those people that I hate clowns. I kind of hate clowns almost as much as I hate gnomes. But this clown was always one that I could actually tolerate because it's so cute. And the pastel colors, of course, makes it even sweeter and cuter. So it's good for a boy or a girl. And that pattern is only, let me hold it up here. I should have taken it out of the plastic, but they're only $8. And again, those are on our website, as well as about 9 others that I've redone over the last few days. So again, the patterns, you're going to find those on the website under the tab patterns. And the goodies that I showed you, those are in the gift section. And everything in the gift section that we have stock of, and right now I think it's all pretty up to date. If we're out of something, we're not going to get it back in before Christmas, I guarantee you. But everything in stock, you can get 20% off. Everything in the gift tab, and you don't need a code. My webmaster has got that all set up, so it'll automatically take it at checkout. So I'm going to give this back to Beth because I see Teri Sue has signed back on, and I'll be back with you guys with Beth at the end. Thank you, guys.
Perfect. Oh my gosh, Raylene. I think you guys are all old because everybody keeps putting in they remember Cal Worthington. I have no idea what you girls are talking about. My age might be showing here at this one little moment.
But you know what? You're probably right on the cusp. In all honesty, you're right on the cusp. because he was around for a really, really long time. And you being in California at the time, you probably just didn't watch late night TV. I think it's not that you're not old enough. I think you just didn't watch late night TV.
Now you're breaking my heart. I was just thinking I was just a young whippersnapper.
Well, you are. Compared to most of us, you are.
All right. We'll talk to you in a second.
Okay.
All right. Okay, girls. So I'm just going to put this in right now. Oh, no, I'm going to wait because let's bring Teri Sue back. I don't want you girls distracted while she's showing us the candy. All right, Teri, what's going on?
I honestly don't know how I lost you, so I apologize, and it took me a little bit to get back.
That's okay. We're used to it.
Are you?
Yeah, we're not. I tell people all the time, we're really not techie. We're really good at what we do, but techie is not our specialty.
Ditto. Me too. Yep.
So everybody's been typing in. They love your toffee. They love, and Kathleen said she got your package right away, and it got eaten up right away also.
Well, that makes me happy. That's what we try and do. Everybody's working hard, trying to help us get orders filled and apples decorated and marshmallows. A lot of people like our marshmallow pop for stocking stuffers or gifts for their office mates or friends or whatever. Anyway, I'm sorry, my world's been rocked. I'm frazzled here. So shoot me some questions.
Where are you located?
We are up in Northern California in Chico. So we're about an hour and a half north of Sacramento.
Okay, but they do not have to worry if they're in Southern California or if they're on the East Coast. They don't need to worry because all of your stuff gets shipped in ice, right?
We not this time of year. We don't have to use ice, but yeah, we do ship across the country year round. During the summer, we use a lot of ice packs. Shipping has slowed way down the last couple days, but typically we can ship across the country all the way to the East Coast, and things arrive within about 3 days once we're able to ship. Right now, for people that are placing orders for our products, we make things to order, and right now we're just making as much as we can, and it's getting sold before we can make it. So we just my girls are working really hard. So I would say I have my coupon code that I am offering for this Wild Wednesday live is cheer. And it's only good for 24 hours because we need time to be able to make things and get them packaged and shipped. And some things that we shipped yesterday are saying that they're not going to arrive until Monday already. So if people want to order things and they want them quicker, they would probably, I would suggest contacting me and making arrangements to pay for expedited shipping. If you're in California, I would expect that without expedited shipping, things that are ordered today should be able to arrive before Christmas, but it's out of my hands, so I can't guarantee it.
Well, I'm just going to say, if I got a shipment of your chocolates after Christmas, I would not be disappointed.
Well, thank you.
Yes. Yes.
But a lot of people want that gift or something to put out on the table for
Christmas,
for their holiday spread.
Yes. It's a different,
we're doing our best.
Yeah. And it's honestly, it's a different time. It's just different times. So
it really is.
Everybody just has to be a little bit lenient on that. So I have a question for you. If they are ordering more than $40, but it's going to different places, is it still free shipping, or does it have to be $40 per delivery?
It does, because honestly, it costs me over $10 to ship anything, no matter how small it is.
Right.
So that's just my limit I've had to put out there. I'm sorry.
No, that's super generous. I don't even offer free shipping.
I will tell you,
profit, girls.
if I do have a flat rate $10 shipping fee for any order throughout the year. So it really doesn't, you can join with a friend and come up with the $40, or you can hardly drive across town for $10 right now.
I'm going to tell you, a cup of coffee is $10 practically.
Isn't that
$10
terrible?
is a good deal. Yes. Yeah. I have a little lady that shops with me, and she always pays with $100 bills. And I asked her if she had a $100 bill tree, and she said no. But when she goes to the bank, she just tells them to give her hundreds because they spend like the 20s used to.
That's true.
So true.
That's true.
Okay. Rondi says she loves that she got to meet you in Pleasanton, and she was one of the winners of your prizes, and you let her pick.
Cool.
So she loved that.
I did. That was nice to be able to let her pick from our table. That's always fun. Whoever the winner is today of our door prize, please speak up right away so that we can get your gift sent to you, and hopefully you'll get it before Christmas Eve.
I can get it done. Okay, so those are chocolate covered marshmallows there. Those
Yes,
are
ma'am.
amazing. Literally, girls, if you've never had one, you've got to try them. That's butter brickle, it looks like.
We've got our toffee. Our toffee we cover with either roasted walnuts, almonds.
All I
Sorry.
can see is your nose. Sorry.
How's that?
That's good. That's good. Yes.
Okay. So I have toffee covered with roasted walnuts, almonds, or pistachios, and we use milk chocolate or dark chocolate. So those are our different toffees that we have. We have 4 different kinds of cookies. Can you see those?
No, you're frozen, but we can still hear you. So just keep talking.
Okay.
I'm just going to interject with the cookies, girls. You can literally buy a bag full. And when I say a bag full, I mean like 20 or 30 of them. And when you get them, you can put them in your freezer and you can eat them for like the next 6 months. I'm just saying from experience. I like to eat the peanut butter ones with my coffee.
Very good. Yep. Beth loves our cookies. I can attest to that.
Well, I like everything, but you know. All right, Teri Sue. Norma says that chocolate is good anytime. Uh-oh, is she frozen again? Can you hear us now, Teri? Well, Norma, if you order 30 or 40 cookies, I hope they last a while. Raylene says her favorites are the sea salt caramels. Those are really good too. And there's, Teri Sue has probably 15 different flavors of the caramels. You've got to try them all. Like that, she's got like jalapenos with peach, I think, or jalapenos with mango. Those ones are super good. Teri, are you there? Are you there? I think she's gone again. Getting in was hard today. Must have been the freezing. Yeah, I think it probably is a little bit of the crazy weather is affecting everybody's internets. Best peanut brittle ever. That's a true statement too, Raylene. As you can tell, when we go to the shows, all the vendors stock up, and that's kind of like what we eat to survive because we don't get to have breaks for lunches or anything. So we sustain ourselves. I usually buy something with nuts in it because I figure the nuts have protein or something in it. So anyways, I think Teri Sue is gone for good. I don't know. What do you think, Raylene? Okay, so I'm gonna say the code word, which you girls are all waiting for, is gingerbread. So if you're new to watching us, type in gingerbread in the comments, and that will enter you into the drawings. And for the drawings, we have Diane said she just got back from the wind. Yeah, I think everybody's kind of having a crazy day. Christy Lee, I already outed my own self. You don't need to out me that I buy all the cookies. Okay, so gingerbread. So if you're new to watching, type in gingerbread. You can see everybody's commenting with the code word gingerbread. And then Raylene will go and put all your names into a drawing and pick the names. The drawings are for 2 pairs of holiday socks that Leanne from Beyond Interiors donated, which is super gracious. We love that all of the vendors are so generous. And then we've got a goodie bag from Teri Sue's Toffee. Gracie, type in gingerbread really quick so we can win. And then we have a set of 2 Wild Wednesday live mugs from Wild Wednesday and Raylene, and 2 gift goodie bags from Just Notions, which is also Raylene. It's all good. Christy did steal some of my cookies. We even have snow on the mountains around oh, really? The Bay Area never gets snow. Rondi, you guys have snow? That is pretty crazy. I grew up in the Bay Area, and we had snow on Mount Diablo like once in my life. Okay, let's see. Fingerbread. No, gingerbread. Susan, type in gingerbread, not fingerbread. Okay, so that's kind of all I have, but let's bring on Raylene, because I think we've got some chit-chatting to do.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to be laughing at Nicole, but that was awesome.
You know it's bad when you girls all know my kids' names.
That's true. That's true. Hey, Norma, or not Norma, who asked it? Or Jenny, it's going by so fast. If you go on Teri Sue's website, she has all the pricing she has so many different things, because she has the cookies, the caramels, the toffee, the peanut brittle, the marshmallows, the apples, but she's got all the prices on her website. So I don't think we're going to be able to get her back, because again, that storm that blew through here in Arizona went right up the coast of California. I mean, Ruth, our wonderful webmaster Ruth is in Elk Grove, and she said they had 50-mile-an-hour gusts last night. And I think that's probably what we had here as well. So I'm sure that's affecting the internet a lot of where Teri Sue is. So
yeah, for sure.
I'm trying to read.
I know, me too.
I'm trying to read everybody's comments here, but
yeah.
And honestly, guys,
I have no idea how much any of Teri Sue's stuff costs, because she just runs a tab, like a bar tab for me.
Yeah.
And then I just pay at the end of the show.
Well, see, so everything I buy a dozen, so I get a better price. Oh, look, you know what? It looks like Teri might have signed back on, Beth, so I'm going to leave for a minute and have Ron bring her back.
No, just bring her on with us.
Okay, well, I'll come in.
Yeah.
Teri.
Hey, Teri.
Hi.
Jenny wants to know, how much are the cookies?
The cookies are $5 a pack, or I actually have to look on my website myself. We sell them by 2-packs or dozen or half dozen.
Well, so Raylene told me that I should be getting them at the show by the dozen so that I get a better price.
You always get my best price.
Okay, good. Because I'm pretty sure I order at least a dozen throughout the 3 days.
Well, that's just my excuse for why I need a dozen caramels, because, So.
Yes, our dozen cookies is priced at $23, and then we do add extra if you want a gift box and a bow.
That's a good price, because it's worth it.
Yes, for sure. And I'm just going to say, I don't know if you guys know if for those in the Bay Area, they just opened up a cookie store called Crumble, which everybody's going crazy about, except for, I'm going to tell you, I've gone twice, and I like Teri Sue's peanut butter cookies the best.
Aw, thank you.
Yes. Yes.
Are you saying you cheated on
peanut butter? I've had Crumble cookies.
Yeah, they're good, but they're not. Yeah, amazing. Yeah.
Our peanut butter cookies have a piece of our caramel in it too.
That's my favorite part. Oh, Karen's saying the cookies are amazing. Rondi loves the marshmallows. Christy says the peanut butter cookies are the best. It's true. Everybody loves them. Kathleen says it's hard to stay under $40 on Teri Sue's when ordering. That's true, because you want one of everything, or 3 of everything, or a dozen, I hear, so you get the best price. All
Well, ladies,
right.
thank you so much for having us today. I'm sorry about all the technical difficulties, but we do have a big storm coming through right here.
Don't
No, we're
worry
just
about it at all.
excited
We're
that you
all
made
used
it.
to it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's awesome that you were able to take out of your day because we know how swamp busy you are. So we feel special.
Yep.
Well, thank you. You are special. Have a
Thank
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas to you too. Go back to work because I'm going to place a big order.
Oh, thanks, Beth.
Okay, we'll talk to you later.
All right, bye-bye.
All right. Okay, bye.
Hey Beth, let's bring Leanne back in because she's still here, and I know someone was asking about her website.
Perfect. Okay, what are they asking?
Yeah. Oh, actually, I guess they were asking if she has a Facebook page. Do you have a Facebook, Leanne?
Up, you're muted. Turn on your mic.
Sorry.
No problem.
My dog,
I do it all the time.
My dog was snoring in the background, so that's why I turned it off. Now he's growling.
Do you have a Facebook page?
We do not. I'm sorry. Just our website. Did you hear me?
Nope. It froze for a minute.
Oh, sorry. We don't have Facebook. We just have our website.
Okay. Perfect. Perfect. All right. And anything else you girls want to ask Leanne?
Speak now, and then we can let her go get back to work.
Right. Get the orders out. Leanne, how did you get started in this business?
Oh, we've been doing this since 1990, but really got into the quilt scene because Julie and I were quilters. So that's what changed all of it. We decided to start doing shows. So sewers, learned how to sew. We both are sewers, went into quilting, hence, and then just started buying stuff we liked. So that's kind of how we got into the business. And we have a lot of fun stuff and been doing a lot of virtual shows, holiday shows. So been busy.
Good, good. And what would you say is your favorite part about doing a show?
Meeting the people.
For sure. For sure. Yes.
Absolutely. So many people came into PIQF when we were there and just said, I saw you on Wild Wednesday. And I thought, wow, okay.
Yeah. Isn't that really fun when they come in? I always make them tell me their name so I can put a name to the face.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I don't know any of their names since I don't get to see all the, the names coming over the chat. So,
right.
Yeah, but it was very, very nice. And just saying that, they had seen me on Wild Wednesday.
Yeah.
So.
And Leandra wants to know if you're on the mall site, the Quilt Craft Sew Mall.
Yes.
Yeah, I think everybody who we interview, aren't they supposed to be on the mall, Raylene?
I believe so.
For the most part. Occasionally we have a guest here and there, but for the most part on our actual studio Wednesdays, it's all mall vendors. And that way it's easy to find them year round. Remember, you don't have to just shop with them when you see them on the show. Shop with them all year long.
For sure. For sure. Keep us in business. And that's kind of a good thing that a lot of times the different vendors are doing demos and techniques and that kind of thing. So it's always good to support them. Okay, I think. What else do we have, Raylene?
I don't know that we have a whole lot. I mean, other than just to kind of remind everybody, especially anybody who's new watching us today, which, that give me about, I'd say half hour, 45 minutes, and I will be posting today's door prize winners. You're going to come right back here to the Wild Wednesday Live Facebook page, and there's a big colorful thing that says winner when you see that. And I always pin it to the top of the page till everybody claims anyway. But it'll tell you what to do if you win, and it'll tell you who won. So, but I'm saying I should actually probably, we don't have a huge viewership today, so I can probably have that posted in about 45 minutes. So just be sure you come back and check. And remember, if you win, you only have until midnight Friday to claim your prize. So if you're one of those people that always forgets to go back and check, make sure you make a reminder in your phone or something, because at this time of year, we're just too busy for me to go tracking you down. So.
Right. Oh my goodness. Leandra says sadness that we are forced to have 2 weeks off. I know. But we are only doing it because honestly, we are running ragged. I haven't even started Christmas shopping yet. And I still have 2 kids in high school that are going to want to do some kind of Christmas traditions and things. Kathleen's doing her orders now on her phone while she's watching on her iPad. Good job,
Good
Kathleen.
job. Yay, Kathleen.
We'll be back in Pleasanton in September. I think the third week in September. And Deborah says the mall is great since they can't get to all the shows, which is true. And it's kind of exciting to be able to do Wild Wednesday because we have viewers from all over the country, the East Coast, Canada, all over. So that's pretty exciting.
Yeah, we've actually picked up a few viewers from Australia with Yasmina coming on as often as she does. So that's kind of exciting too. So
Right. But Leandra, I'm going to tell you, if you really miss us, you can always go to YouTube and watch us. All of the episodes are on YouTube. So I know I have one customer who says that she just puts us on her earpiece and listens to us while she sews. I'm not sure that we're that exciting, but maybe you might want to listen to us while you fall asleep or something.
yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's probably a really good way to go to sleep at night if you have insomnia. Just listen to Beth and I.
Right. Exactly. We'll put you to sleep.
Pretty quickly.
Okay, January 1st is second Christmas in Nicole's family. So if you missed first Christmas, go wild on second Christmas. Oh, that's a good idea.
There you
2
go.
Christmases. Yeah.
Hey, and I just want to mention too, like you had brought it up earlier, Beth, that we'll be in Phoenix at the end of January on our regular date back at the fairgrounds. But Ron and I are actually going to be doing the Yuma Guild Show January 7th and 8th in Yuma, Arizona. So if you just need a little bit of notions fix, there's a couple of other mall vendors that are going to be there with us. I believe Rochelle and Jim will be there. I know Teresa from Big Matt and Anna will be there. So if you just need, a fix before Phoenix, of course, it's a guild show, so it's smaller, but you can come and see us if you're in the Arizona area, January 7th and 8th in Yuma.
Perfect. And then we'll be at Road to California in Ontario the week before
Right.
Phoenix.
Yes.
So January is a big month for shows. Yeah.
And even though it's not one of our Quilt Craft Sew festivals, which was part of the mall, if you come see me at Yuma and say I get wild with you on Wednesday, I'm still going to give you your little free gift, and we'll make sure Beth has plenty of those for Road to California too. So if you see her at Road, you can tell her you get wild with her. And now Beth is frozen. Can you hear us, Beth?
Sure, because I keep seeing I have plenty. I keep seeing like it's spinning, so I don't know if they heard what you said. So say it again one more time.
Say what again?
That if they come and see you in Yuma.
Okay. All righty. So if you come see me at the Yuma Quilt Guild Show January 7th and 8th, and you come up into the booth and you tell us I get wild with you on Wednesday, we have a special gift for you. It's a great gift. Beth and I always have those available at the Quilt Craft Showing Festival shows, but we will also honor that at any other show you see us at, because she will be at Road to California. So if you see her there, I will not be there. I just can't do that many shows anymore. I'm old, but it's not just like we're going to hand you, a little piece of chocolate or something. These are really good gifts, right, Beth? Good gifts. I don't know if she can hear me or not anymore.
Yeah. I don't know. I think they can hear you sometimes. They can hear me sometimes. I think it's all weird.
It's that storm, yeah, for sure.
Diana says that the U.S. distributor for Yazzie bags are right there in Huntsville, Alabama. Yeah. It's a really small world in actuality. Will any of the shops be in San Bernardino in 2022? I do not think we're doing the San Bernardino show again. Gretchen's looking forward to seeing us in Phoenix. Margie is excited about the Hawaiian fabrics on the Beyond Interior website. I don't know. Are you girls? Are we cutting out for you girls? Linda said she had a blast in Puyallup and my parents rocked. Yoo-hoo!
Yeah, Beth, if you can hear me, you're frozen up again. So I'm thinking this might be a good time for us to end the show today a little bit early because it seems like that weather front is going through kind of affecting everything. And right now we have a great frozen look of best profile. So I am actually going to sign things off today for her since she's froze up, and then maybe she'll come back at the end. But we just want to remind you guys that we will be taking the next 2 Wednesdays off so that we can kind of get our act together with the holidays. We'll be back the first Wednesday in January. We'll do some Facebook posts and boosting to remind you about that. Just keep in mind, anything you need to order from anybody in the mall, anybody you've seen today, do not wait. Get those orders in today, tomorrow. We want to be sure that we get this stuff to you. We are all really good about shipping immediately, but we need you to get the orders in. And again, if you entered our contest today with our secret word, check back in about 45 minutes and I will have those winners posted. But until then, we just hope all of you guys have a super, super Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year. We are so, so very grateful to your loyal support of Wild Wednesday Live. It's hard to believe we've been doing this for over a year now, but I hope you guys are enjoying it as much as Beth and I and all of our vendors who are just so generous with their time and their door prizes. So we're going to say goodbye for now, and we will see you in a couple of weeks. Merry Christmas, everybody. Bye-bye now.